I would say the biggest difference is really the starting point. For many Finnish or Western brands, the brand positioning comes first. They define their vision, target audience, and value before selling anything. The goal is often to build something long-lasting where customers buy not just a product, but also actually what the brand stands for. This allows them to charge a premium, especially for design, sustainability, and quality. In contrast, many Chinese brands start with the product. They enter the market quickly, sell to the broader audience, test the demand, and then refine their brands later. It's faster and more flexible, which works well in a highly competitive, fast-moving market like China. But from the sourcing perspective, this approach affects how brands work with a factory. Starting with a strong brand usually means higher MOQs and longer development cycles, but it also creates a competitive advantage. Starting with existing products is obviously easier and faster, but competitors can easily copy your stuff. I don't think one approach is better than the other. They just fit different markets and stages. What's interesting is that actually now the Chinese brands are also moving more towards the brand first thinking, and the Western brands are becoming more agile. So understanding the both help us support them in the best way. One big difference is how much consumers care about emotional connection versus functionality. In Finland, many Western markets, people often buy brands that reflect their personal values and identity. It's not just about the product, it's about the design, sustainability, storytelling, and whether the brand feels authentic. That's why customers are often willing to pay a premium price. In China, historically, consumers have focused more on functionality, price, and value for money. Decisions are often faster and products are replaced more quickly. So long-term emotional attachment has been less important. Understanding where a brand sits on the spectrum helps us position products correctly and design sourcing strategies that truly match customer expectation in each market. It really depends a bit on the product category, but generally I see clear difference between Finnish or Western and Chinese consumers. For the Western customers, especially for lifestyle or wearable goods, I think brand identity, sustainability, and long-term value are very important. They care about whether the brand aligns with their values, for example, eco-friendliness, fair labor practices, and circular packaging. Price is also a factor, but often it comes second to quality, ethical standards, and overall stories the brands tell, and especially among the millennial generation. In China, price and functionality tends to be more primary driver, especially in mass market categories. The market is highly competitive and consumers often make fast decisions based on the value for money. That said, there's a growing segment in China that also values sustainability and brand identity, especially amongst the younger urban consumers. While the priority differs, but understanding these nuances is key to position brand correctly in each market.